In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my personal favorite, Bloody Heavy Gunner build that not only do I use daily, but also to farm the N06 and the Ultracite Terror in just seconds. Now, since this is going to be an endgame build, this is going to require some legendary modules, mutations, and buffs. Mutations are Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon. And the power armor that I'll be using is a full set Strangler Heart Troubleshooters, Luck, Through Hikers, and Limit Breaking for the 4th star. Just make sure to have emergency protocols on the torso for reduced incoming damage. And the weapon I'll be using is a Furious Rapid 35 AP cost and pinpointers for the 4th star Gauss minigun. And the buffs that I'll be using in this video are Brain Bombs for the extra intelligence, which will not only give me more XP, but will also buff up the damage of the Gauss Mini. Blight Soup for the 100% extra crit damage. Big Guns for the extra 20% Big Guns damage. Company Tea for the faster AP regain. Coffee, of course, to stay in VATS with the snake. And Overdrive to also give off a nice 30% extra crit damage. Moving on to the perk points. And the perk cards. Now, since we're starting off with the N06, I like to switch to taking one for the team. Follow through works too, but taking one for the team also buffs the ricochet effect, which will take out its shield a bit quicker. And for the Junk Shield perk card, I like to grab Vault Steel, as Vault Steel is one of the few junk items that when dying, it'll never drop. You can buy them using Scrip at the Rusty Pick. Once you have everything, you do also want to pop a Psycho buff, which will not only give us extra health, but will also affect the damage outcome of Ricochet.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activate.
You also want to keep in mind, you only want super stims, so throw away any other extra ones. For Bullet Shield to work, only press on the trigger right before he shoots you. As soon as he does, use a stim pack. Remember, you can't stim while in aim, shooting, or VATS, so you may have to be quicker if you tend to be dying. Now that the shield is down, I do sometimes like to pop an Overdrive. That way, when I am hitting it with VAT crit shots, it'll do even more damage. 59 seconds, not bad. Now before I show you the snake build, you will need to change, and have a few things. First being changing Center Masochist to Concentrated Fire and deal Sealer to Awareness. And follow through to get the sneak damage. Now just like my no power armor snake build, I am too going to be using Revenant, which gives off a 20% damage boost for 2 minutes after getting revived. To do so, you are going to need a full set of life savings and something to knock yourself with, which I'm using a 2-shot, 25, 90 reduced weight grenade launcher. With both Revenant and life savings on, get yourself at 20 HP and shoot at the floor. And there you see Revenant has activated. Now for some reason, you can't get the sneak bonus the first go around as shown. So after pulling the snake, jump off the cliff or let the snake bite you. Now that we're back on the island, it's time to activate Revenant. Have a buddy share Strange in numbers, otherwise you will need to change it back manually after knocking yourself. After getting in your power armor, you want to keep shooting until your bullet storm hits 5 and pop an Overdrive. And now pop 10 to 12 coffee, crouch to sneak, and start pre-firing at the waterfall to make sure to activate follow-through. And of course, you always want to aim at either eyes, as the eyes are its weak point. and in just 20 seconds it gets destroyed. Sorry again for not posting much, as I'm both too busy with work, and I'm trying to level up my ghoul character's legendary perks. That way I can too make some awesome ghoul builds for y'all. I'm actually working on this same build, but a ghoul version. So stick around so you can too kill the snake in 20 seconds, or even faster. If you're not soloing the snake, you can skip the Revenant part, along with the follow-through. And as always, thanks for watching.